Exploring Cherating is always on my travel bucket list in Malaysia. On November 2022, I decided to set foot onto this destination, and even better, with a bunch of crazy friends. When we first arrive in Cherating, we don't feel like we're on the peninsular mainland. The sceneries, lifestyle, and the culture gives out a very strong island vibe. It's probably one of the most beautiful places I've seen in Malaysia. The day we arrive at Cherating, the very first thing we do is to cruise the Cherating River. Hafiz Cherating activities will be our local guide of the day. We pass by some part of a river where the water is very still and dark. The reflection is almost like a mirror. The captain of our boat is very experienced on the mangrove ecosystem. He seems to know very well on where to look for animal species like monkeys, crabs, and even a lot of giant lizards, which some of you might call them Asian water monitors. Hafiz has yet to show us the best part.
Malaysia Nature Society and International Partner experience #1 in the world.
When dusk was falling, it's time for our second tour with Hafiz, which is the Fireflies tour.
Some of the guests they didn't see me.
Before our boat ride, Hafiz himself talked about fireflies for almost 20 minutes.
You will be so boring. Take the experience on the trip.
The way how he explained the safety precautions and some of the fireflies facts, you can see his passion for fireflies is so strong. We can almost see him glowing.
Anything to them, if I didn't give anything that you
Mr. Hafiz will be the one leading the fireflies tour, and I heard a lot of stories about him possessing the gift of talking with the fireflies. To be honest, I was quite skeptical at first, and quite looking forward at the same time. When Hafiz started to switch his torchlight, it's when the magic happens. It's one of the things I never thought I would experience on this trip. After the tour, we talked to Mr. Hafiz, asking him on how he got the skills. We found out that he learned it by chance when he's alone along the river. He noticed that the fireflies started approaching him when he was playing with his torchlight. So he started to study about fireflies for at least 8 years, and now he perfected his craft. The day after, our original plan is actually to go surfing, but unfortunately we can't surf on this good weather with no tides at all. So here's our plan B.
Hot mums.
zoo was larger than we expected, with many different types of animals from bird species to mammals. Talk about elephant of surprise. We even saw a tiger up close.
Good job!
What's the point of going cherating without the beach activities?
highlight 有啊，我看过有人这样拍啊，但不够多。
So, from this point onwards, I'll let the footage to speak for itself.
我要成一只什么？
Experiencing cherating will for sure be one of the highlights of the year. Although it's quite a shame we didn't get to surf this time, but for all the things we did together, I'm glad I can cherish it in the right place, on the right time, and with the right people.